So we started a little bit of Purple Haze the other day, and I do have a PDF of the song if you want the full song. We started with the intro. You might recall it was like that part's weird. So we did a video about that. It was called Purple Squire. And then I said, okay, the verse part, or the rest of the intro and the verse, I said I'd follow up with that. So that's what's happening now. This is a great chord. Prepare. Get on your safety helmets, because this is 7, 6, 7, 8. It's an E7 sharp 9 chord, and it sounds like broken glass. It's just crazy. Okay, so that's your middle, index, ring, pinky. Middle's at the 5th string, 7th fret. Index is at the 4th string, 6th fret. Ring is at the 3rd string, 7th fret. Pinky is on 2nd string, 8th fret. That's an E, G sharp, D, G. So the G sharp and the G kind of fight. And then you got to get some funk going with your right hand. So you're hitting like a bass note, boom, bam, bam, ba boom, bam. So you just got to get a little bit syncopated there. Let's throw a metronome on for, just to get like, maybe like 96. So you gotta just get, how do you teach that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, it's always gonna be, drums are gonna be happening. So you just gotta kind of get into it, you gotta just feel the drums. So I'm kind of like going boom, boom on the bass note, and then da 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 da. Impossible to teach. You gotta feel it. You mute a little bit, like. So that's like putting on the brakes when you, here's the chord pressed down, then you let it up a little bit. See that? So I stop the chord by relaxing my fretting hand, and then you strum, and you get that percussive sound. So you might just want to start, get a percussive. So you got to be able to strum a little bit. Boom, boom, ba, ba, da, da, boom, bam. Kind of bouncing back and forth from the bass to the chord to those muted things. So if you've never done that, if that's really weird, let me know. I'll see if I can think of another way to explain it. But it is funky, okay? So you're going to have to get in touch with your inner funkiness. Then there's going to be 2 more chords, a G and an A. And the way Jimmy did it, like index, middle, ring, with his thumb here, take it up here, that's G, A. So that's a D, B, G, G. 3, 4, 5, 3. And you're going to mute any other string. The A and the high E are muted. So that's going to be like. So you go boom, 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 chaka, down, 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 up. down, 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 up, and then slide it up 2 frets. And then he adds, the pinky goes on and off on 2nd string. 7th fret back to 5th fret. It's like adding a 6th interval. You're adding a F sharp. Basically, it's a jam, you know. I think Jimmy would be okay if you sort of just let it flow and didn't read the tabs. You know, if you read the tabs, it's going to be like... which might be okay. You know, it just sounds pretty robotic. It kind of, it's not that fun to listen to, but however you get there, this is, you know, the way you figure it out may be different than the way I figure it out. If you can read it and interpret that, I'm just saying reading Hendrix's transcriptions are pretty difficult. Okay, so there's that. You get the idea, and then he's singing on that, and until he gets to a break. To the break, he goes. He hits an E, boom, you know, maybe a low E or a power chord or whichever, you know. And then he does this lick, like something like that. Okay, that's fun. So these are octaves. An octave is like a 7 and a 9. Those are 2 E's, and when you hit those, you have to kind of build a little shelter. You want those notes to ring out, but you have to like clobber out the other strings. So I'm going to slide. That octave shape slides up a whole step. That's like, on the A string it'd be 7 sliding to 9, back to 7 to 5. And 3rd string would be 9 going to 11, down to 7. Put them together. I like index and pinky on those. Turkey in the straw. Okay. Then you got, oops. That's pretty jagged sounding. That's like a 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8. 9 on the 4th string, 7 on the 3rd string, 8 on the 2nd string. Weird notes. But I use that phrase all the time when I'm demonstrating a guitar. I'll go like oops. So that's that's kind of what whether you play the song or not doesn't matter a whole bunch to me, but if you can pick up patterns and phrases that you can recycle and do your own thing. So that does sound cool, you know. So you slide up, hit a note, and another note, you know. Da da da. think you might bend that 8 up a little bit. And back to verse 2. The dangers of playing a strat. And second time, then we start heading towards like the bridge solo thing. Oh heck, let's go for it. Then you're going towards the solo. A couple of licks are similar to cool, man. So that's a 11, 9, 12. 11 on the 4th string. 9 on the 3rd string. 12 on the 2nd string. Bending. 2 times on that lick, then. That's the second lick of that is 14, 12, 15. 14's on the 4th string, and 12 is on the 3rd string, and 15's on the 1st string. And on the solo, you know, I've learned the solo probably about 600 times, but when I play it live, I just do my own thing. We can learn it like this, like the book says, though. So I'll cut this off here. So we've done the intro, verse 1, the break, verse 2, the break leading into the solo. So I'll see if I can get that solo closer to the way Jimmy did it, but just for fun, I do it by ear. I just go. Oops. Oops. Something like that. You know, I just live in the moment. So I'll, you know, again, reading that solo from the transcription looks very weird. And so, you know, he was a very unique player. He kind of reinvented a lot of things. So we'll take a look at that maybe tomorrow. And so I'm still waiting for my tow truck guy to go pick up this 1965 Mustang. I'm a little excited. It's like it's got a 6-cylinder inline and a 3-speed manual transmission on the floor, and it's pretty much rust free except for a little bit of roof. There's a weird spot on the roof, but as far as the frame and all that, and the trunk and the engine compartment and all that, it's pretty much rust free, so that's pretty cool. I'll let you know how that's going, and if you want to work on some Purple Haze, let's do it. Let me know if you need the transcription. You can email me at hooverguitar@yahoo.com, and I'll send it to you. See ya.